Okay, this is part two of this tool right here, this magnetic tooltip. What I'm going to use this time is this little bead, this little, I don't know if you can see it, it's real hard to see anyways, but it's a BB basically, a small tiny BB. And what it's going to do is go on top of the surface. This magnet ball tip is going to go underneath the surface. And when I do that, okay, there it shows, guess what? It shows where your tooltip's at. Pretty cool, huh? This is very, very beneficial for new PDR techs who are actually learning where their tooltip's at. This would drive me personally crazy if I'm a PDR tech though, because I know where this tooltip's at based on my own experience. But for newbies or people who want to get into this, this tooltip is fantastic. The BB. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of this little crease here. It's going to hook up this chain and basically kind of just show you what it can do. Alright, so you know the BB's following this tooltip, and I know where my tooltip's at, and see how exactly where it's telling me where my tip's at? It's pretty amazing. Very inventive. I think you guys would really like it, especially people who are learning and trying to actually get comfortable. To me personally, it's almost like it's cheating. I mean, it's that easy. And nothing, PDR is not easy, okay? But now, don't get me wrong. These tooltips that I've been coming out and showing you guys with, you know, I'm not the inventors of them, but I am demonstrating for you. But my thoughts are, it's not the answer to your, oh man, I'm going to do PDR and I'm going to be great at it. No, you're still going to have some practice on it. It's still going to have a lot of areas that you won't be able to get to or use these tools. You're going to have to use traditional tips to get the dents out. It's just, you're going to still have to put your work in, don't get me wrong. It's like when the glue pulling came out. And everybody was going, oh man, it's going to be the answer to PDR and we're not going to have to do this and that. Nope, you're still going to have to practice and do your traditional pinpointing. And so, you know, like I said, you know, if you have ever been watching my blogs, PDR changes a lot. You know, you just have to adapt and use the techniques and the new tools that are out for you know, new things happen, things change, like the glue pulling system. It's beneficial to use that, and this is beneficial. And I like the tooltip itself. The BB part. I keep saying BBB. The BB, this little thing right here. All it is a guide. Okay, and it's definitely for newbies, for people who don't know where their tooltip's at. But you can see it. It's following it very precise. Back in the day, we used to use a laser, but the laser would move because the panel would move. You know, so it really wasn't that. It wasn't that accurate. It was accurate, but not as accurate as I would say something like this. Okay, so I really like this tool. I like the concept of the BB, the guiding BB, to show you where your tooltip's at exactly. Now you guys can see what I'm talking about. See, I'm just rolling it. See? Rolling it, and there's my tooltip going all the way around. Alright, it's kind of like magic. Yeah. But, okay, well, I hope that kind of shows the second part. This is actually, the guys from Spain told me this is how it was meant to be demoed, and I just wanted to show that. And I think it's very inventive. I think it's going to do very well. And yes, they are making smaller tips, so you can fit it through 1/2-inch holes and whatnot. And you guys stay tuned. We got some other new tips coming out. I think you're really going to like those too as well. Pretty cool. All right, take care.